Today, I'm so excited to reintroduce the JKD Journals family to Shatoyia Vanderhorst, who modeled for our fall collection back in 2021. Aside from being an amazing model, Shatoyia is also an award-winning hair braider and the successful owner of VLS Hair Salon and Braid School. I have had the privilege of working with her as well as getting my hair slayed by her, and in my opinion, I have found that sitting in her chair and her presence is a joyful space to be in. I know achieving this type of success, including how you make the community around you feel, didn't happen overnight. So my first question for you is, what has been one of the most challenging parts of your journey so far?
I would say the most challenging part of my journey being a self-taught braider is not having a mentor or someone to show me the ropes. I basically have had to create this lane all by myself along with other braiders in my field. So I found myself being more of a mentor to other braiders coming up, which is hence why I started braid school.
Thank you so much for sharing that. To follow that question, I would like to know, how did you overcome that challenge and what did that part of your journey teach you?
Really overcoming that challenge meant digging deep within and basically being my own cheerleader, also by trying to figure out how I want to formulate the thought.
It's okay, take your time.
Also by cultivating and growing relationships with people in my field to help everyone win.
Is there anyone who is currently in your space or in a similar space that inspires you and you could potentially see yourself working with?
To be perfectly honest with you, I have spent a very long time looking for someone to inspire me and always found myself coming up empty, so I've learned to be my own inspiration. So I wake up every day and I tell myself, I'm that girl. And I get all of that support from the people that I help as well. So a lot of times I may not know what I'm going to do the next day or what video I'm going to do or what I'm going to post or what I'm going to teach. But I always get feedback from the people that I help. And in that feedback, they always tell me how much I've helped them, how I've helped them grow. And they don't have to tell me those kind words, but every time they tell me, I know that I'm moving in the right direction.
That is so beautiful. Speaking of moving in the right direction, I do have a question about where you're going next. What is something that you're currently working on to challenge yourself to grow, and how is that part of your journey coming along?
So actually something I've been working on for several years now is a product line. I am the type of person who has always wanted to do things right the first time, and I never in a million years thought that I would be doing a product line. These are all things that I never said I wanted to do, but this just goes to show you that God's work and God's timing is all within His work. So I didn't want to open a salon. I didn't want to be a hairstylist. I didn't want to have a product line because I knew all of the things that came with it. But here we are. I've already passed some of those milestones, and I think the product line has been on the back burner because I'm still trying to get over that little hump of fear, because you know, when you're doing something new, you have to take the good and the bad that comes with it. So I'm putting forth a hard deadline in August to get it launched to the public and actually in stores, in our local beauty supply stores. So I'm excited about that.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I can't wait to try out the product. So with your unique journey, I know that there is a lesson that someone can take from it with just the things that you said alone. But I do want to know, is if there's one thought you would like the people who watch this to leave with, what would that thought be?
You cannot allow the opinions of others to shape who you are as a person. What matters the most is what you think of yourself as a person. You also cannot allow fear to hold you back from whatever goal or dream you have in store for you.
This has been beautiful. Thank you so much. I know someone is going to listen to this and they're going to feel inspired. There's someone out there who might not have anyone to look at, and after watching this, they will. So thank you.
Thank you for having me.